What's going on, guys? Happy Halloween. It is the 31st of August. We're going to take a look here at the Aerodrome finance chart over on tradingview.com and the data from Coinbase here. So we are currently up 5 3/4% on this early Friday morning. Yesterday, Aerodrome closed up on the day, very far from how much it was up on the day. Markets faded later in the day, up 3.6. Hit a high yesterday of 109 and a low of 94. Today, our highs are 110. We're currently at 107. And again, we're up 5.7%. So this thing is showing a lot of strength compared to the rest of the market. We do have Bitcoin back up today, which is good. Bitcoin got pretty ugly yesterday. We'll drop into that chart in just a moment. Here, again, we got some market resistance. The next level of real market resistance I see is pretty much up here at the 114 level. We're currently at the lower end of this range here, which is like 113. 114 is the level I have. I'm going to stick with that. So that's, let's see here, about another 7 cents higher than where we are currently trading at the moment. But hey, these markets are making new higher lows and new higher highs. The past, let's see, I think this market has made a new higher high every day since the higher low there. Let's see here. Yep. The last day this market did not make a new higher high. It was down there on the 22nd of October. We have a higher high on the 23rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 30th, and then as well today. That's showing a lot of strength, guys. This market makes higher highs every day for this many days in a row. And I said, I'll say it again, because it will happen again. When these markets are in a correction and the market potentially is printing a higher low, and we talked about it down here, that's a warning sign if you're a bear, because the leg that can come, the bullish leg higher that can follow that higher low, can be extremely strong. And that's what we're seeing here. We're seeing a massive, massive move to the upside, a higher high after we took out the highs on the 21st and 2nd, or 20th and 21st. This is a huge move, guys, and this is why I love the markets. I mean, this is a 50% move off the higher low, from low to high, from the actual lows to the high is 58, 59%. So again, we don't know where today is going to end. I don't know if these markets are going to sell off today. Next level, 114, and then we have 120, 122 up here to the, I guess you could call it 130 to 136. It's really more like 135, 136, but those are the levels. So 130 to 136, 120, 122, and then 114. That's what I'll be watching here. We are also above the 50 and the 200-day moving averages. This move is probably getting a little bit extended. So if we see any kind of pausing, again, that would be normal as well. Right now, showing strength. It's definitely showing more strength than Bitcoin. So although Bitcoin did print the higher low, it rallied and is actually pulling back and took out those lows yesterday. So Bitcoin relative to Aerodrome is not as strong. Bitcoin is looking weaker. Again, I don't know. I'm not saying it's going down. It's just not looking as strong as Aerodrome finance. Bitcoin dominance is still hanging out, looking a little bit bullish again, like it wants to pop to the upside, which is not the greatest. Would rather see this whole move here play to the downside, which I think will happen over time. But right now, it looks like it wants to break out into another new recent higher high. Aerodrome's up 6%, guys. You have a great Halloween Friday. Enjoy. If you are not yet a subscriber, go ahead and join us here on the channel. Of course, not financial advice. And happy Halloween. Drop some comments, introduce yourself. Have a great Friday. Enjoy the ride. This thing's up 50% in just a couple days off of a higher low to a massive, massive bullish leg into higher highs. Take care.